How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more of our Mount & Blade 2 Warhammer campaign, playing as the Wood Elves. And I think this will honestly be the final episode. Maybe we'll do one more. We'll have to see how this one does turn out, but this will be the final war at least, and that is going to be with the Wood Elves. I really do want to go ahead and have one final battle with them, have a real showdown with what is the most powerful faction in the game. As we take a look, you can see if we go down to the Wood Elves, which I think are right at the bottom, yeah, they have 20,000 soldiers. We have 1,500, so yeah, we might not be completely well off. It's going to be a struggle for sure, but I think first things first, we need to get back to our kingdom and we need to set up our parties again, because I'm going to need every single man, woman and child to help fight in this war. I also made sure to purchase myself as much food as possible, because someone in the comments of the last episode was like, whenever I watch this, Jackie never has any food, and this is when I'm eating my own food. So that is for you. I went and bought like 1,500 rations right there, so I'm hoping they'll sustain me for some time. Of course, our own kingdom is looking pretty nice. I've conquered basically most of this northern part of the map, and I feel pretty confident I can defeat any faction we come up against. The one downside is for sure that I haven't really got anyone else to join us, which is a real shame, and we don't have a lot of the like we can't like unlock cannons or anything. I think it would have been really cool if we could have actually been able to unlock cannons, but you know, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, I'm gonna basically just head to all of my settlements, get my army up to full strength, and we'll probably go to a garrison somewhere to grab some more soldiers to fill out the other 2 companion slots that we have. I'm also just kind of taking anyone as well. Like a lot of these Empire Outriders we're unlocking and getting access to are actually really decent. If we can set them up to be grenade launchers as well, we can just honestly send them forward to harass the enemy. So I'm going to kind of just make a bit of a hybrid part of my force and not really worry too much. You know, again, our archers are so good that they can just sit back and fire in. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the Wood Elf armies do function. Like, are they going to be super elite? Are they going to be slightly weakened? Because, you know, of course, when we were fighting with them, it was a walk in the park. So again, I'm looking forward to this war, and hopefully it's not a disappointment and we're just going to run over everybody we fight. So let's do this now. We have, I did manage to pick up the rest of my companions as well, and I think some of these guys have some decent stats here. You have 90 stewardship, so we'll go over there. I will give you all our like low tier soldiers just to kind of fill out your roster, and then we'll go back and sort that out a little bit later. Also, I love the high elf shields. I think they look really cool. So let's sort out by tier, and we will just give you guys all kind of the weakened soldiers, a lot of the Empire soldiers as well. We'll fill out that roster. We even have some Marienburg private militia. Oh yeah, these are the guys with the pistols as well. Again, these guys can actually have a lot of soldiers, so I'm going to probably have to do some side recruiting as well just to bring these guys up to standard. But for now, we'll just kind of hand over a bit of everything just to fill out your roster a little bit. We'll give you some of the cavalry, because again, they're always going to be in my army as well, so it actually realistically doesn't matter. So yeah, realistically, I should just give like this, because I'm not the 130 of these guys, maybe not that many, but yeah, realistically these people should always be in my army. So ideally we'll just have them coming alongside the rest of us. So let's go boom, and then let's just, I guess, give over these archers. Again, they are our best archers, but they should, I'm wondering if they're not going to be able to provide us these special arrows, because these guys have the special arrows that slow down, I believe. So maybe I don't give them up. Yeah, maybe I don't give these guys up, but I'll give up maybe some of the war dancers and the cavalry. That can all go. But yeah, I want to keep these 2 so we can actually apply our special arrow tips. But with that, as you guys can see, we have this full stack army now. There's going to be plenty of soldiers left to recruit. And the thing is, I'm like taking this like super seriously. I expect them to come at us with like everything they have, right? The Wood Elves are not going to sit back, and they can feel probably like at least like a 5,000 man army. So again, I'm going to need that strength in my army to hopefully be able to actually even deal with them in the first place. And in the beginning parts, we're going to have like a lot of these lower tier soldiers filling out our roster. So again, there's going to be something that we're going to need to try and sort out early, hopefully win some decisive victories. And we still have to like take land and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like there will be like a 2-part. We're under siege? By who? Chaos? I guess it's actually kind of good then, because it gives our troops some time to level up. Who's sieging me? Yeah, it must be Chaos still. Do we not take Brass Keep? Okay, maybe we'll take Brass Keep now quickly, get some level ups on our army, and then kind of go from there. Okay, so we basically just kind of gone to these settlements, which are just giving us obviously more recruits, but not only me, is also filling up my army's recruit line as well. And then we'll head down south and probably deal with this army We should be okay. We have a 200-man garrison. They're not sieging us here, so we'll probably hit like these surrounding settlements as well. Yeah, it's such a small army, so it's actually perfect. A lot of our army are going to be able to level up from this. I also know I'm recruiting a lot of Empire soldiers, but I think that's fine. We just kind of need numbers at this point. You know, beggars can't really be choosers, so we'll recruit from here, and then we'll go. Someone else declared war on me, but again, I might just... yeah, Nordland declared war on me. I'm probably just going to peace them out, honestly. Yeah, where even are Nordland? Hello? Where are they? Oh, yeah, up here. I'm probably just going to peace them out as soon as we can, just solely because I CBA-defy them and I want to kind of make this cinematic final war happen. And let's be honest, it's not like they're going to cause us any problems. Also, where are you running to, mate? Where are you running to? Who do you think you are, sieging my lands? I don't think we have to do too much in this war. We will just let our archers kind of do their thing. We'll bring them forward here. We have 2 lines of infantry. So again, we'll just bring them up. And yeah, let our archers kind of just fire in. The Chaos Forces are going to try and run away, but as you guys can see, we're already able to put down the pressure on them. I don't think this arrow... Oh, the arrow is in range, but... Oh, yeah, nice. Good hit as well. Oh, I like the little hitbox sound as well. That's kind of cool. Yeah, our archers are now firing. Yeah, look at the arrows fly. We're going to decimate this army before we even get close to us, right? I know a lot of the Norskins do have good shields, but it shouldn't really matter too much. Again, we'll keep on firing our arrow as well. Oh, there you go. Okay, the arrow seems like it's doing some decent damage now. Good. Good to see. I think we'll be able just to sit back and, yeah, continue on. Because the problem is, I'm playing on the creator build, so a lot of the arrow abilities aren't fully updated, but I think it's fine now. And the great thing about this crossfire is we have arrows firing. Oh my god, look how big our battle line is. That is crazy. And now what we'll do is we'll send our infantry to take over. The cavalry can also charge. The arrows will keep on firing. We're kind of close again. Get some close quarter combat there. Oh my god, I did a lot of damage as well. We'll put out our sword, dodge that, slice him in half, slice him in half. Their cavalry makes their way in, we'll dodge. Nice, good damage. And then that's their infantry fleeing for their lives whilst the archers finish everyone else off. We've got some dryads in the army. The nice thing is as well about having the spell singer is when we do start fighting, you're friendly, you're not. Can I get a good shot off there? When we do start fighting the forces of a woodland realm, we're going to replenish a lot of our army with the dryads, which will be, I think, will be really useful. So 45 upgrades, again, we will take that. We are not going to complain. We'll take some more bowmen. Again, some more infantry is always important just to help kind of buff up that line. And with the, yeah, getting these a militia upgrade, but it was also about just leveling up my allied party as well. There's some really cool Norscan soldiers in this army as well. And obviously these undead cavalry are really good. They have like some insanely good stats right there. Yeah, actually a really cool upgrade tree as well. Really cool. And again, I really like the armor on these guys. I think this armor looks incredible. I wish you could kind of set it as the default. I think this one just looks a little bit kind of, you know, a bit weird. Obviously him being a bit bigger and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that looks, oh, that looks chef kiss right there. Okay, cool. With that easy little battle right there, we are able to to take victory. Again, we will replenish any losses. I mean, we're still looking for more soldiers to fill out my army. It looks like my companions are pretty good though, so once again we will just sell some more gear, buy some more food so you guys don't rage at me in the comments. Then let's head back. Let's get to war, I guess. Oh yeah, lest we forget as well, let's make sure that we execute these guys. We will make sure we eradicate the forces of chaos, even if it will make everybody dislike us. You know, it's not like we're just, you know, we're wiping out chaos, but everyone's like, nah. Let's look how big these dudes are as well. They're huge. It's actually crazy how long this notification has been going for. I think literally the past like 4 minutes I've been getting this pop up over and over and over and over again. It is making me a little crazy. I can understand why people fall to chaos now, like seriously. And with that notification still going, I think we are now ready for our war. We will rally the cohesion. Okay, so let's have a look and see at things of where we want to attack. And so the Woodland Realm is set up like basically here. So I guess our first objective is we could obviously jump into the heart of the Oak of Ages, but I kind of want to work on these like outside provinces first. I think we'll also go save this province really quickly as well from the Ungor Raiders. Oh my god, I'm literally about to blow my brains out. This is still, I have to just mute it. I have to mute it. My god, this is so annoying. Where is the audio? Where is the effect sounds? Oh my god. Sweet release. The sweet release. It's still going to be popping up, but at least we have to listen to the constant dun-dun, dun-dun, Dun-dun. Let's get over here now, then. Let's just declare war. Give them a bit of time, because also I want this to be a fun war. I wouldn't mind losing a battle or two, you know. So let's obviously declare war on them. We are now at war. Obviously, we've got everyone in our army. Now, I don't think the AI will utilize the trees. What is it called? The travel ways, the routes, the world routes. There you go, got it eventually. I don't think the AI will utilize that, so we shouldn't have to really worry about them doing anything of the sort. Also, look how quickly we set up this siege camp as well. I'm pretty impressed. Obviously, we're on triple speed, but even still, that is not bad. So let's get our artillery set up. We probably will play this quite safe until we kind of see what they're going to be able to bring to us, because they might be bringing massive armies. They might be bringing small armies. You know, if they turn up with 2,000 men, then maybe we have a little bit of a problem and we'll have to kind of fortify there. So let's maybe try not to lose too many men in this assault. We'll probably try and get ourselves a breach, and this maybe will be a custom settlement as well, which should be cool. Let's also get ourselves a nice little battering ram, let the artillery do its thing, clear out the walls, and hopefully make us a clear path to attack. It's still going, by the way. Look at it, it's still going. It's still going. I executed 2 Chaos Lords. 2 Chaos Lords, that was it. Just 2 simple Chaos Lords, you know, no one special. Apparently they were very, very, very special. Okay, let's do this then. Let's do this. And I'm hoping that the notification won't continue to pop up when we do dive into battle, because that would really, really suck. Yeah, look at that. 2 big old breaches, which is good. They have no artillery and we have about 60 billion archers. So again, I'm going to probably just station my infantry in a fairly tight formation. They have no artillery to hit us. I don't think I want to attack quite yet. I think I want to sit back and just let the archers do their thing, because again, keep in mind that they also have tons of archers of their own. You know, these are the Wood Elves now. We're not fighting anybody else. We'll also turn the sound back on really quickly so we don't miss out on any of the action, so we can hear my archers just fire in. So yeah, I expect to lose a handful of men here and there, but the archers should be able to clear off the remnants of their bowmen fairly quickly. You can already start to see we're doing a pretty good job here whittling down their missiles before we end up having to actually clash in and end up fighting them. So let's continue just to fire in. We took an arrow or 2. But yeah, killing them in the murder holes are going to be important as well, because unlike other armies, yeah, these guys are actually going to be fairly well deployed. Oh my god, how is my depression not that high? I know I have depression, but come on. There we go. It can also bolt quite nicely. Just try and get a shot off like that. Do some damage over time. We can also just kind of peek our head up there. You know, take care of some of these more elite soldiers, some of the gals back there. Make sure we don't get hit by anyone else. Again, we can fire off another arrow as well if we want to. So let's try and get another shot off like that. There you go, some more damage. Body's falling down. I think we're doing a pretty fine job right now. I'm not going to sit back here and just do this constantly, though. We could, but I don't think it'll be very fun to watch. We will send in the infantry. Clear off a few more of them. Oh, God. Let's just shoot him. Shoot. Bring him down, someone. All right, boys. Let's tell the infantry to charge. And let's tell these guys to charge. Let's get ourselves stuck in, boys. Clear these defenses. Get some skin on your blades. Let's go. See if we can do some damage. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably way better off just going full Legolas here as well. You know, getting a little bit of a high ground, just firing in back there. Yeah, we're probably way better off doing this. We got a treant in here as well. Okay, some good damage. Now let's push off here. Now the problem is, it's gonna be hard to tell who's who for the most part. But yeah, we're already through now, so we can just start blasting. Look at us. Obviously, killing the way dance is gonna be good. Let's fire off our bow there. The dryads are pushing forward. Yeah, a lot of these low-tier soldiers are just getting absolutely torn apart right here. They just don't have the resistances. Good job. I think they're going to do that. Let's maybe go help out the gate. Again, it's hard to tell who's who. I assume just the ones at the back are going to be the guys who are going to want to help out with. Now, this flank is going to be struggling a little bit more as well, because we didn't really help out too much of our bow skill here. There you go. Also, we'll fire off an arrow here, trying to... Oh my god, it's a big arrow as well. Yeah, the arrow does seemingly do a lot of damage now that we've leveled it up a little bit. Let's try and fall back here, stay alive. Let everybody just clear them out. Oh, killing these archers, though. Yeah, you guys aren't friendly. Let's definitely try and take out these archers. I think this is their reinforcements, maybe, or maybe they're falling back. Either way, let's not let the archers survive another day, because these guys can do some damage. Look how awesome this town is as well. It looks so goddamn cool, man. Got a Sigma statue down there by the river. Awesome looking houses. It does just look, it looks incredible. Like even having archers like up here firing down as they breach. Look at my archers off in the distance as well. That's crazy. We knew this was always going to be a victory, you know. These initial sieges aren't what like we're worried about. It's when their reinforcements come, right? That's when it's going to be a problem. So we will just take all our upgrades, of course. We'll take all of our upgrades. And as I said, we're going to probably just take as many of these dryads as we can. Prisoners are also going to be a really nice thing. We can just recruit the prisoners as well. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, just being able to recruit prisoners. Oh, no, I should have taken all the dryads and put them in the garrison. That would have been massive. Yeah, okay. Next time we take a castle, we definitely do that. And we'll, of course, take all the experience. I guess I should take the horses or any food. Doesn't seem like there is any. So yeah, we'll just take all the experience. Okay, so now it is time to heal. Okay, and there we go. What we expected was this big army to arrive. If they siege me, then be my guest? Question mark? Like, if they're going to attack me, then yeah, I have nothing to worry about, I don't think. That's exactly what they're going to do. Okay. I mean, obviously we have the breach points already, you know? Like, obviously we already have these breach points we're going to have to defend. But imagine our archers. Maybe it's not as good fighting this. They're just all infantry. Oh, we should just sally out, man. But it's so cool watching siege battles. But we probably should just sally out and fight them, because we would slaughter. How many recruits do they have? I can't see. I imagine they have a lot. Well, we'll build up our artillery. If they start getting like really scary, then we'll think twice. I think our infantry is good enough though. Anyway, we'll make sure we upgrade from all the experience we got. Yeah, we got another 43 upgrades. So there's a lot more upgrading on our war dancers, a lot more of our dudes at slow and everything else. Yeah, I think the problem might be we're going to struggle to kind of get enough archers firing to cause the issues. Because if they're spawning with all their army as well, yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. And here they go. They're going to attack us. Let's drop a save. Of course, we have the breaches, so they're going to be able to run right through. We have 2 blocks of artillery. That seems pretty useful. Yeah, I mean, we have so many men, right? So we have our 2 blocks of infantry. So yeah, we have 2 blocks of infantry. 1 here. We're going to get them into a shield wall, right? And we are simply just going to block them off here. Just do not let them through if we can help it, you know? We have our tree there as well. And then the other block does that. And just sets up like here. Again, just don't let them in. They get in, that's when we have trouble. There's a lot of them as well. I mean, our archers, I want our archers to be like on AI command, so it splits them all up, you know? Oh, it does seemingly do, yeah, it does do that. Okay, cool. I mean, and then, yeah, then we just unleash hell, surely, you know? We just defend this castle to the last man, and there's surely nothing they can do. I mean, they have, yeah, over 1,000 men on the field, but we have a lot as well. Yeah, also not dying is also going to be pretty important. We have artillery set up as well. I'm not sure if we do. Either way, yeah, and what we'll make sure we do is, yeah, make sure all of these archers are in split groups so they can go do their own thing as well. Yeah, there you go. Our archers have really split up now, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, cool. Nice. They're getting stuck in. And I mean, we can just start racking up kills here. We should be okay. I'm hoping. Yeah, I assume our archers are just going to open up on them. I'm going to really start to rack up some kills. I mean, our bow skill is also going to be important. And, of course, our arrow as well. Make sure we don't do, like, enough friendly fire. That was big. They got a lot of war dancers in there as well. This side is looking like it's going okay for now. We missed a shot there. Unfortunately, almost just fell off as well. Let's make sure again. Can we not lock on there? There you go. Cool. Nice. That's some good damage. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. How are we looking on the other side? Guess we can kind of help out here. I just want to get shot by missiles, so we'll keep our way on the move. Yeah, we'll go back to the other side. Seems like we're going okay, though. There's also artillery on the other side as well, which would be useful. Yeah, some big buffs. We're losing some men here and there. Let me through, let me through. Just want to make sure that we don't end up getting broken here. Oh, yeah, it's a big buff right there. Seems like they have some good archers on this side, so I'm going to play a little bit safer. Because if we die, some things become a little bit scarier as well. Yeah, a bunch of archers. Our reinforcements coming in as well. We'll keep on with our arrow. Yeah, it seems like they made a bit of a better breach on this side. A lot more dryads as well. Remember, we're going to take all the dryads we can. We have another arrow there. There are archers like over there. Yeah, we went down. No! That kind of sucks. I mean, already we are slaughtering them. Right, I just don't want them to be able to get in here. Yeah, I think field battles are way better as well for us, like way better. But I mean, we've already killed 700 of them. They killed 70 of us. A lot of dryads though, which will be good in like a field battle as well for them. But we just, of course, have so many bowmen. Even some Empire boys learning the will and the way. Okay, another line of reinforcements arriving into the meat grinder. The artillery is getting itself stuck in a little bit. They go over on this side as well, yeah. These archers, having a field day up here, and the number for kills, you can see they're just racking up. Again, they managed to kill an extra, 200 of my men. Ain't bad, but actually only lost 70 of them. The garrison also holding its own as well, quite nicely. But yeah, that's going to be their army defeated. A siege defense was never going to really go in their favor. To be fair though, 900 of their men are wounded. So we're going to be able to survive a decent amount of that, but hopefully that at least pushes them back. We'll take all the dryads we can. We'll also, start letting these guys and gals go. So we'll start building up some friendship with them. They will actually like us. And as I said, we'll take all of those and have prisoners as well. Why not? Oh, this is a cool helmet as well. Let's switch up helmets. I'm hoping as well we'll run into someone with like an elk, so we'll be able to actually ride an elk into battle. I've just never come across one. Maybe it's a little bit harder to find in this build of the game, maybe. So, first things first. I mean, I guess actually what we should do first things first is we should fill up everyone else's army with dryads. So that way we can just keep on the move and not have to worry about, worrying about men too much. Probably not that many dryads. I don't think there's any like big punishment either for going having basically a massive negative of forest harmony. We are just able to constantly go as long as if we're over by 1 or over by like 1 billion, it doesn't really matter too much. If you didn't lose any soldiers, nice. And I think it's just you two left. And then everybody else will just, literally give over all of these dryads into that. And then we'll take a handful back just to help fill up our army. And then this way we can just kind of constantly keep going and pushing the enemy without too much worry about like retribution. Because then this settlement now already all of a sudden has like a 200-man garrison. They'll be able to hold out for some time, and if they do attack us, we'll be able to get there that a little bit quicker. Okay, let's continue on then. Yeah, so this settlement is completely set up now, which is good. We've taken these. Also, we should be able to recruit good soldiers here as well. Let's head off to Helmgart now, because then that gives us the opportunity to then go straight in, and then we can start working our way down. So yeah, I think this will be the second last episode that we'll do. We'll do one more after this, because I think this initial part of the war will just be us like kind of conquering these outer regions and then getting closer, and then the final one I want to just kind of rip towards the Oak of Ages and then eventually obviously have it under our control. The nice thing is though, the Oak of Ages is actually independent by the looks of it, so it isn't actually, we're not actually at war with the Oak of Ages, which is quite cool. It does seem like our next settlement to take is Helmgart. It does also seem like the AI does also use my trick of recruiting 1 billion dryads into the army to help fill it out, which is quite funny. Yeah, we're now minus 210 upkeep on forest harmony. Mainly, again, the reason how you'd get that down in future is using a different symbol, but our symbol gives us 50% unit size, party size, which is of course absolutely redonkulous. So we'll keep that for as long as we physically can. Let's get some siege towers up and going. We probably won't wait for a breach on this one, because our archers will be able to do enough of the damage, I think, that these siege towers will be handy. Now our 400-man army is on its way. I'd like to see them do something. Yeah, I mean, it's up to 800 men. It's always good to see. I mean, that's the thing. They will be able to field these larger armies because they have so many soldiers to begin with. But we'll start to slowly chip away at that. And if we can convince anyone to join us as well, that would also not be too bad. All right, boys, forward once more into the breach. Let's get these guys loose formation. That way we'll be able to fire just a little bit more effectively, and we have 2 groups of archers. This will be a fun way of doing it in battle as well, having like maybe 2 completely separate battle lines of archers, because now we have this many soldiers, we actually kind of have a lot. Yeah, we have a lot of soldiers just to mess around with, and as long as they don't have artillery or cannons, mortars, I think we'll be fine. So we can now, we'll clear the walls up as the artillery as the siege towers push their way forward. And then realistically, the infantry can just take over after that. As I said, how much damage do we actually do to the gate as well? It's actually not that bad of worth of damage, you know. But I can maybe throw my my special weapon as well. Probably be in a pretty good spot. We'll just, again, continue to pick off as many of these archers as we can. We don't want them to be able to set up. And you can see we are taking some damage. Realistically, like way more damage than we would be fighting anyone else. So the Wood Elves are, renowned for their siege defense, and with that, superior bowmen are able to at least put up somewhat of a fight. Okay, this also gets a bit ridiculous as well, because when the infantry comes up to obviously stop our infantry from taking the walls, they just get absolutely peppered by our archers and our artillery, as you see all of that just going in. So again, like us even just getting siege towers to the wall just makes it easier for everybody to come up, because there's just no defense there whatsoever, and we're able just to unleash hell. And the battle is realistically over before it even began right there. We're through here. We should be able to make an easy passing Yeah, we're already climbing up, and yeah, before the battle even starts, they have what, 100 men left, so now should be pretty easy just to clear the rest of the wall. The walls are already open for us to push forward. We've got some men down there, which we can obviously help out with if we need to. Pick off a few more of their warriors. Anybody else arrives, we can just help out there as well. And you already see they are fleeing for their lives. Okay, cool. So they have actually retreated to the keep, so that'll be cool. A little bit of a keep battle. Luckily, we weren't wounded as well. I always found it so silly in Bannerlord how like, I don't know why they just don't give you your health back, or at least a minimum amount of health, so you can actually enjoy parts of the game. They got a treatment as well. Because, yeah, it's always so weird, right? How they're just like, oh, yeah, no, sorry, you can't participate in this part of the game because, you know, you're wounded. You always just feel like they should just give you that HP back. But yeah, we should. Look at my little dryad boys as well. Yeah, just finish them off. Get out of my way. There we go, cool. On to the next boys, my little tree boys. We can also use our bow. You can also see them as well, my enchanted arrows, which are cool. Don't really get to see these too often. And we have this, the castle has been taken. Cool, so nice. So that's another one down right away. Without too much real hassle. Again, we'll take all the dryads because I'm literally just going to put them in the garrison. Because just keep the settlement really nice and safe. It's actually a super smart idea to do that from now on. I don't know why I haven't been doing it beforehand. Because, yeah, it just buffs up our fortifications massively. With that victory, I mean, I would love to be able to catch this force. I don't think they're going to let me, though. The only thing is, though, they're going to probably go off and try and attack something else. I mean, our next target is for sure... Yeah, our next target for sure is going to be this, because then that way it gives us this little triangle of fortresses and castles. Also as well, something to keep in mind, every castle I own is giving me like a bunch of extra party size as well. Oh, there you go, we've caught their army. It's going to be 1,000 men. So this will be the first proper field battle here, which will be interesting. We haven't really fought a field battle against them. But again, their armies just don't seem that good. I think overall the game does need to give the AI a bit of a boon, you know. And I think it's quite not that crazy to do, is just make it so that as the game goes on, the units level up way more. So when the AI is recruiting soldiers, they're no longer recruiting basic tier soldiers, they're recruiting higher tier men. And all of a sudden, when the AI loses a battle, they can just go and recruit really good men right away. I think at this stage in the game, where we're like, you know, a year or so in, that's just kind of should be the default. Alright, cool. So this is our formation. We have one massive block of archers in the center. They'll do their thing. And we have infantry flanking on either side. The AI is going to probably just run away. No, they're going to come at me good. Nice. It's also a very beautiful looking custom map, right? You go into the city if you want to and have a little brawl in these gates, which I always love, especially in the early game. It makes doing stuff like this really fun. Obviously, when you have this large of an army, it becomes a little bit more difficult to make happen, but definitely still something that's not too difficult. So yeah, just to kind of flank our army. Our cavalry, do we have a lot of range in this army as well? Not really, actually, not really. All right, let's just let them come, then. See what they're able to do. And we have 700 infantry, right? 700 infantry. And there's like war dancers in there. There's some really good... Yeah, there's a lot of war dancers in here. Okay. Okay, but this ain't an awful army. Let's see what we can do, though. So obviously, our main goal here is to take out as much infantry as possible. Them getting to us and then being able to do everything else is going to be a little bit of a pain. So let's just start firing in. We, of course, can flank really nicely. Yeah, I think maybe just hitting these flanks, kind of really thinning out their formation, is always going to be not a bad idea. Especially the war dancers, because the war dancers will kick my ass. Magic coming in, luckily that missed. Oh, I'm also hoping we can get some of these elk riders as well. Really, really am. Okay, we're getting a bit close on my right flank, so what we're going to do is we're now going to just tell them to charge and these guys to charge. They should still be opened up, but it should turn their formations in a little bit. So we're going to lose a couple men here, I think, for sure. Let's focus down on the glaive guard. The archers, though. The archers are already up to like 500 kills. It's just nutty. Let's just keep up, keep up. And yeah, by attacking them on the flanks, we should really spread up their formation a little bit. Of course, as they're able to silence my formation, that's when things become a little bit scarier. Yeah, but yeah, let's go. Now we're pushing them back. I'm not sure if they've got reinforcements or if they are just deciding to fall back. And they are simply just deciding to flee for their lives, which is fine. We'll let them go. We'll be able to catch up the rest of their soldiers later. They get reinforcements? I don't think they did. Okay, everybody's charged now. Let's run them off the field. Our army is ridiculous. This is literally like taking candy from a baby, I ain't gonna lie. So again, for those of you who are really enjoying this series, but you want maybe a bit more of a challenge, one thing I'm going to be doing on the live streams, I think in a couple weeks, we're going to be doing a one-man This Is Total War challenge, where we play as a necromancer, and we have to declare war on every single faction at the very beginning of the game, and, you know, obviously just see if we can survive, see if we can flourish, see if we can get to a point where we are this big unstoppable death ball. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be an 8-hour stream, and then I'll probably continue it on because I doubt we'll complete it all in 8 hours. So again, keep an eye open for that on the channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Make sure you're part of the Discord. But let's make our way in here now. Finish off the last remnants of this Wood Elf army. Should see it basically taken care of now. I really want to make sure we take down the War Dancers first. And then the Dryads. Our Blade Bow should be able to cut through them quite nicely. I think only the Dryads will be able to put up a decent amount of a fight because they give that physical resistance. They're able to withstand, yeah, a blow or two. And they actually have 150 HP as well, so they're actually surprisingly durable. Nice, so there is our settlement defense. Oh, look at that as well. You could also have made your way out onto this island and just, oh my god, this would be the perfect place to make your last stand. Oh, that'd be dope as they come across a bridge and you're just firing down. Oh, that'd be really cool, yeah. This is dope. This is a cool map. Lots of places to defend, attack from. Right, cool. So we've caught these guys again. They really hate me, so we'll just let them all go. Again, we actually don't need to take as many of these Dryads. We'll just take as many as we need to fill out our party. We'll take all the prisoners we can as well. And we also actually have plenty of upgrades still left in our army, which is nice. Still no mythical elk. I actually have no idea how I get it. I assume it's just like by like a wandering trader, but still, it's annoying that we don't get access to it. Okay, cool. So we've recruited there. Let's go set this last settlement under siege. Yeah, this will be good. So let's set this under siege quickly. Shouldn't be too difficult. I might actually just simply try and rush like a quick attack. Okay, there's actually quite a few of them here. I was going to say, I might actually just rush an attack. We may have one bit of equipment, but I don't think that is very feasible. We may actually have like two big armies there, plus a fairly okay garrison. So let's just set up our usual attack. Some siege towers in the back as well. Boris has declared war on us again. I'm probably just going to peace out with him and pay him tribute. Like literally, everybody declare war on me. We can't do it when we're in a siege, but yeah, I might honestly just do that because it's just nice and easy. And we're having fun. And I think that's probably one of the things I hate the most about Bannerlord late game. It's just the ping-ponging around when you're fighting so many people. And it's just like, oh, go and take this. But like, it's not necessarily hard. It's just you've got you can't be in every place at once. So like that kind of what makes it difficult, but it doesn't make it fun, if that makes sense. All right, cool. Let's leave the assault. Let's push in here. Then we'll have our triangle. We'll have our triangle of Empire fortresses ready to kind of block the enemy off. Again, it's going to be a super easy one to conquer. They're going to have a few more archers, but our arrows are going to be able to just flood them. As soon as we start clearing them off and they start slowly approaching back up, we'll be way better off. So again, to start picking off their archers. As soon as these guys start dropping their output, their damage will really start to reduce. We have our siege towers, which are being pushed up. They have no artillery to stop us. I'm going to get up here and start dealing with these murder holes as always. And then, of course, help out there as well. We're getting some good shots off over here as well at the moment. Yeah, picking off these guys as hitting me. We should be close enough to the walls soon as well to have their infantry pushed up. And you can see we are definitely losing some men. We lost like 60 soldiers. So what? Who the hell just hit me? I don't know. Was it someone up there? No, it's you, wasn't it? That was way too high. Make sure we dodge that. I definitely do not want you surviving, my friend. We'll pick you off. Deal. Can we get a double kill there? Just for one for now. I mean, I'd like to kill you. Oh, what a shot. I mean, I thought that'd be maybe a bit too high, but yeah, now the infantry turns up. So the infantry, yeah, look at all, we can see all the infantry moving in there. Look at it all. Can we hit them? No, we can't. That's fine, though. Our archers should now just start ripping through them. Look at how much green is now appearing. It's kind of disgusting. Over on the other side is going to be exactly the same. We need to go on triple speed and just start doing this, you know. I'll tell you one thing that would be interesting whilst playing the Wood Elves is playing with the mod that actually has arrows. Like, you actually have to have a certain amount of soldiers. Sorry, every arrow you fire is actually like accounted for. That'd be pretty interesting, actually. Give you a bit more of like a... I maybe need to be a little bit careful with my ammunition and savor it, or I have to buy it. Obviously, at this point, it doesn't matter because we're so rich, but, you know, just in general, I think that would be a pretty kind of cool mod to play if you're looking for mods to add. Okay, we're breaching the main gate now as well. Firing our arrow. I'll just fire a few more shots off. I'm actually running a little bit low. Yeah, I've got 72 kills now as well, which is pretty disgusting. A few friendly fire in there as well, but all worth it, you know, all worth it. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, easy battle, as always. They actually did return to the keep. I'm not going to really bother chasing them. I don't think we need to. I think we can send the last of the boys to clear them off. Yeah, again, we'll just free to go. Get out of my face. Go, go, go. I don't care about you guys. Again, we'll take all the dryads so we can stick them in the garrison. And as many prisoners as we can carry, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty much contemplating just like cheating and spawning myself in an elk so we can ride that into the woodland realm. Maybe we'll do that next episode. I can also have up to 600 men now, which is crazy. And plants, I guess, and plants. But yeah, that is where we're going to wrap up today's episode, guys. We are at war with the woodland realm. I have my little trio. I think next episode will be the last for sure. We'll probably come down south. There's an entrance here, yeah. We'll come down south. We'll take this. We'll push into woodland elf territory. We'll go boom, boom. Probably take the oak halls and then move on the Oak of Ages, and then, you know, call it a campaign. I think that's a perfect length for a campaign. If you guys are still enjoying this, drop a like, drop a comment down below. As I mentioned in the previous episode, we are going to be doing a Warrior Priest of Ulrich campaign with me and my Wolf Guard, my Howlers. I'm going to be moving around, getting some pretty decent damage in, just on foot with a big two-handed weapon, causing mayhem. It's going to be a blast. So yeah, if you guys are looking forward to that, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.